Hey everybody, Alan at Hobby Masters, and I'm here today with the car I've been anticipating for about 10 years now or so. We've been waiting to see this. This is the brand new Rustler VXL 4x4, a four-wheel drive Rustler. Everybody knows and loves the Traxxas Rustler. I believe it's their longest running car that they've had, that and the Bandit. Great two-wheel drive bashing stadium truck for years, but the one request everybody always had was make it four-wheel drive. Traxxas eventually came out with the four-wheel drive Slash, which is a great beater car, takes a whole lot of abuse. Then they came out with the four-wheel drive Stampede, which is a great jumping car, but it's got a lot of ground clearance, which also makes it a little top-heavy. Everybody always wants a stadium truck and four-wheel drive, and so here it is. Right now, we're going to unbox it, as it just arrived at the store today. So let's check it out. Got it right side up. Roll her right out. Let's see what's going on here. Alright. Usual, Traxxas has a great instruction manuals, has everything you need with it. We've got a pinion gear that I'm going to guess is a higher speed pinion gear. Another battery door, probably to add a 3-cell battery or other stuff. Spring spacers to increase your ride height you want, and your basic tools for working on the car. Traxxas is always good about having that with it. Alright, first thing you see is we've got a hot new look to the body here. They're copying their Revo with the latch, quarter-turn latch to pop the body off. Instead of the Rustler plastic Lexan wing that always broke off, we've got a plastic wing, and we've got the roll cage under the body here. Fabulous body. This is going to come in 2 paint schemes. This is one of those 2. You know what? I don't want to wait a whole lot longer. Let's keep looking here a little. We've got new tires on it. Looks like they've taken the Revo tires and scaled them down to 10th scale stadium size. It's a nice firm tire. Feels a little soft on the foam, but I'm sure they've tested it to make sure it won't balloon up on you. And I'm going to pop the body off now. You all ready? Here we go. Alright, just like the Revo, the body on this one's got the roll cage underneath with the latch that goes underneath the shock tower. And it's a really strong looking roll cage on this, actually more substantial than the Revo or the X-Max it looks like. And let's take a look at the car. Alright, this is it. This is the Rustler 4x4. For those of you that are Traxxas fans, you'll recognize a lot of things on this car already. It's got the traditional Valinian system in it. It's got their waterproof box, which just always hold up very well. And if you notice, this is very much akin to a Slash 4x4 lower center of gravity chassis setup, which is perfect for a stadium truck. It looks like the wheelbase is cut a little shorter on it to keep it stadium truck size. I think the Slash is a little longer. We'll bring one over and compare it in a minute. Like their other VXL models, it's upgraded with their heavier duty camber links. We very rarely see an issue with these. It's got the Traxxas thick plastic drive shafts. I'm sure the upgrades that they already have for the Slash and Stampede, if you wanted to go to steel, will work. It is nice to see that they put in the full aluminum drive shaft instead of the plastic one they've used on some models recently. We've got their new slipper clutch system on the inside. And we're on a slipper clutch, so we've got front and rear differential and a clutch in the middle. And then their traditional shocks, there's nothing changed with that. For stock shocks, they work really great. It's got a built-in wheelie bar on the back here that's on the back of a bumper. So if you're not into doing the wheelies, you can just unbolt the wheelie bar, take it off, and run a rear bumper on the car. It's kind of nice to have that as an option and not a fix to the car kind of thing. But it is pretty high and out of the way, so if you're off-roading, I wouldn't worry about this dragging too much in the way on you. It's actually a really nice looking setup. The brushless version of this, which is what this is going to be around $400 for the street price. They are coming out with a brushed version before Christmas, and that should land right around the $300 area, which keeps it in the same price range with the Stampede 4x4 and Slash 4x4 brushed and brushless versions. Underneath the car, I don't think we're going to see anything different. Great to see the smooth bottom chassis because it really does show that you know, this is going to take a lot of abuse. It's going to get beat on a lot, and there's just not a lot of things that can get snagged on. I love this great brace to the front here, and you can see it's straight level. There's no rake to it, so they really set the ride height with that. Standard skid plates. They really took a lot of what they already knew and already worked on other cars and made it work great on this. Battery door. Again, no more body clips. They're starting to fade away. Very nice, easy swivel out of the way any way you want. Battery door. Let's see, if I had a really fat 6-cell battery or something, if I was trying to do the Kessel run in 12 parsecs, then I've got the option of putting in huge battery packs into it. And again, it did have that other battery door with it as well. Very interesting kind of swing away system in here. I think that's all I got on this one. It is an absolute hot car. This is considered something that you can use for entry level or advanced level. Just depends on what battery pack you put into it, whether you go nickel metal hydride, but mostly either 2-cell or 3-cell LiPo. And then we'll see a ton of upgrades coming out for them soon. So that's the newest, hottest thing that we have here at Hobby Masters. Come on down, check them out. We're taking deposits right now. Thank you.